The O'Reilly Factor, the #1 cable news show for 15 years and counting.
Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly in the Miller Time segment tonight. 3 vital topics, including what Dennis Miller eats to stay alive. But first, the University of Chicago student government plans to spend $25,000 of student money to teach kids how to, quote, hang out. Joining us now from Santa Barbara, the sage of Southern California, Dennis Miller. I think you should teach that course, Miller. You should teach him.
Listen, I'm just the emeritus status professor who pays taxes for all these people pursuing a laissez-faire lifestyle. I'm in a getting hung out to dry thing as opposed to a hanging out thing. And it's apropos that it takes place at the University of Chicago because I believe the nuclear age started there with the cyclotron, Enrico Fermi accelerating particles. And as this country goes back to inert status, it might as well happen there since this is the final chapter on us going under. A hanging out thing. Yeah, great. Now we got social media where you can talk about hanging out. Nobody's doing anything, for God's sakes. Twitter, never have lives less lived been more chronicled. What happened?
I don't know what happened. I think the reason these students are doing this is for politically correct reasons. They're trying to teach the younger freshmen that come into the University of Chicago, look, when you hang out, here's what you can't say, here's what you can't do, here's how you have to look. I think that's what it is. It's a politically correct deal.
Yeah, great. Good goal in life. We've gone from the greatest generation to the greatingest generation.
Yeah.
Good goal.
Well, by the time you get to college, if you don't...
Forget class. Just stay in the student union and rub a cheeseburger on your chest.
By the time you get to college, if you don't know how to hang out, you know, it should be on the other. Okay. Now, there's a lot of controversy because Kraft, the macaroni and cheese, and they put out a lot of other stuff, they're taking the chemicals out of the macaroni and cheese, Miller. And I'm just... do you eat this? Do you want the chemicals in?
Well, Billy, here's my favorite foods. If I can't eat at the meccas of culinary experience, Chef Akatz's Alinea in Chicago or Chef Keller's French Laundry in Yountville, California, I do like a nice Kraft mac and cheese with some chicken of the sea tuna thrown into it. And if they're going to take the artificial coloring out of it now, you know what that means, Bill? That means the only thing in the universe that still remains that color is John Boehner. Hey, it's Kraft macaroni and cheese. What am I going there for? I'm not looking for immortality. I expect it to be crap. Why don't I have some of the Kraft macaroni and cheese and live forever? Then I can go over to the ramen guys at Manchurian and ask them to help me figure out time travel. It's crap food. Sometimes I like crap food. They ought to quit calling it Kraft macaroni and cheese and call it crap macaroni and cheese.
You'll probably do an endorsement for them pretty soon, Miller, with all that. Now, your pal and mine...
with bells on. I actually eat the stuff. Hey, why don't we have multi-hued Kraft macaroni and cheese? Diversity, all noodles coming together.
That's right, every color.
In one big pastiche of Benetton. We all eat together and feed each other.
William Shatner has gone to a place where few have gone. He says he has the solution to the California drought. Roll the tape.
Right.
We're about to be arid. Mm-hmm. What do you do about it? So I'm starting a Kickstarter campaign. I want $30 billion in my Kickstarter campaign to build a pipeline, like the Alaska pipeline. I want to build a pipeline, say from Seattle, place where there's a lot of water. There's too much water. And bring it down here and fill one of our lakes.
Are you down with that?
Phasers on delusional. Billy, I like Shatner, but you know what they call water in Seattle? Coffee. And they're not sending any of it down our way because it's a liberal place. And liberals like to intellectualize about compassion, but they love the fact that California's in trouble. And you know something? California brings this on itself. If they want to siphon off 1/3 of their melt each year into the Pacific Ocean because they want to carve out a little Tigris and Euphrates for the Delta smelt up there in the middle of the state, so be it. You know, I just read a great documentary about, or a great biography about Bob Mitchum. It was called Baby, I Don't Care. And if California wants to preserve the Delta smelt and institute human hardship in its lieu. Baby, I don't care. I hope the Delta smelt take over. I hope a Delta smelt becomes my governor because I'm sick of Jerry Brown. He's 75 years old. All he does every day is want to help me. Get out of my life, jerk. Help yourself. I want a smelt to rule me.
That means you're not going to give Shatner any money, I guess. Dennis Miller, everybody. Martha McCallum on